If anybody tells you that the Goldbod has made a loss, the person is a liar. This is the audited financials of Goldbod published by the Auditor General of Ghana.
NPP, nobody hates you. So, take it easy.
Abusia, mami samu kwaba ebiem emra dwumade esu asanso financia ensama ekoso oman Ghana mu yede ni nyina ebre aifo minority leader ena face Sammy Gyamfi wama sesa feso amahia me no kasei ensem bebre erefreche ba Sammy Gyamfi ababe expose NPP amanyuko no ene nkowa nansen omudi efa no se Goldbod ameki losses and what you know Afenyo Markin so at in same bebre about to just say and yes NPP amanyuko no etan Sammy Gyamfi na mom eye odo eno mododo Sammy Gyamfi eno ntina omo bona chisa no quick one ebe borum na afi no ye din komo badansa na no commander ye ni kan ko Sammy Gyamfi aso ye na ye din samu a ode atodwa minim senanse what sansam no se na amanfo kase Goldbod are making losses. Nancy Cromwell Sammy Gyamfi bodyguard bako on the secretary die and Ghana from my Ghana echo. Ama Shamino Kase or Mina Boka. Sammy Gyamfi denies our story no quick one.
Despite revenue being tripled by the Goldbod, our expenditure rather was reduced. In 2024, expenditure of PMMC was 129.6 million. But expenditure for Goldbod in 2025 was reduced to 109.5 million. And this was despite the fact that the PMMC had less than 120 workers, but the Goldbod had over 450 workers. So despite having over 450 workers, like more than double the workforce of PMMC, we displayed frugality, modesty, and prudence in expenditure and reduced expenditure from 129.6 million in 2024 to 109.5 million. At the end of it, we recorded a surplus of 5.4 billion.
We've done an extensive show on your expenditure and then your revenue. Now, I want us to focus on...
So you confirm that there were no losses? Recording my Goldbod.
There were no losses.
Yes.
And of course, nobody has actually said that Goldbod made losses.
Nobody has actually said that? Repeat that.
On this show.
Not on this show. No. Are you saying nobody has said Goldbod?
Well, I don't know of others, but on this show, I can... Okay, that's what you
exactly. So you see the surplus there, $5.4 billion. So if anybody tells you that the Goldbod has made a loss, the person is a liar. This is the audited financials of Goldbod published by the Auditor General of Ghana. And if somebody says that the Goldbod is part of loss declared by another institution, tell them that that is a lie.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, right.
Goldbod CEO Sammy Gyamfi.
Okay.
What dinkomo and what Afenyo Markin what dinkomo.
Okay.
But answer no Sammy Gyamfi come a quick one. Young woman or say ayen tro se obika se Goldbod and making losses. Nina a road rather sem a propaganda. NPP our kono. Ompese omode to Goldbod so said ye be ya. I don't mama na buy omo time a quick one. Young woman.
Oh, Director, Mamina was in the first place. Nafi, Yenshas na any nkomo. Director, nkomo Sammy Gyamfi di. Told the beer, me can't be as a ye bibia yenye fair.
Oh yeah.
And ye indeed senior people sem. But yenye fair. Sammy Gyamfi nkoma wodi. Director, minti hanka say, oh 100%. But I believe say, enye trona wota.
Oh, so NPP before no nkoma Afenyo Markin mu. And a Goldbod a make losses. And the sources na a free banner. I don't have a problem, but we say no Sammy Gyamfi the auditor's report and about the tuja.
Director, a honey problem ni woni.
Yeah.
Who make allegations say Goldbod aboka. Nan ni partner wo Goldbod no. Onu mom de or the auditor's report and ekasa. Director, who say yenji allegation tum na yenyai auditor's report what be way
and
na minim say NPP as a political party say Afenyo Markin any omo maka omo be fair to Sammy Gyamfi no ma ye fair to NPP ne Ghana fo a e anka omo mo be pese auditor's report no ye miem na obi antiem asem because e ho na no kra wo se Goldbod afeso na omo to gold no omo be ka kire so ye to gold se a at the end of the day auditors never say eye no kura na anye no kre and say mo ye accusations say the omo kan ye true auditors na ye auditor wie there is a report to confirm me I didn't na wonyintum aside that erata Sammy Gyamfi nkomo hwade earlier omudi nkan ba so Goldbod kra no madwuma na omoye no enye Goldbod modemo ekoye kodre stage mom koka so Goldbod abokasi ka twitwiri die bebre ye wie ye no kre that was 2025 and about 2026 erata 2026 they said the same thing early 2026 and about saying no kre and nei ombetwa antro so Sammy Gyamfi body guide we wie sika dwane nipa na odinka post to story no kofitonto se hwan owie a few hours later and we post to ye ya all pachawo enti person me amete hey me meje sa asem weni
eni asem no
mo ka asem ne fa nipa no ho a the next day no ma be pachawo so enye no kre and I was very happy say the last time Sammy Gyamfi decided yes say who will be make allegations bia ento asum no obesiu
oh yeah and here pa
because NPP major problem you know say in election 2024 enipa ba ko a oma NPP lose ye pa Sammy Gyamfi
oh yeah and here pa
because NDC communication no rota na a top notch
oh yeah
ekoye NDC fa so communicate kire Ghana for omo nsem ne to Ghana for sum na NDC ni bia kwatena se na okasa Ghana for hu ni so o kan sema ebe to Ghana for akoma so but NPP ni to no okasa Ghana for mu asema oka no
na say we no Sammy Gyamfi a threat to NPP
the rota oye threat to NPP
enti no mo ya ne sa no
because in 2016 ye dim komo we hada say the entire president mama lusu ye no na a communication
oh yeah
adwuma ya wo ye ne nei oye bi sa bebre 2016 o 2016 light yidum okofa power plant ba ye hwe osi community days na high schools oye koko rose any even exchange rate na either less than 4 cities people were complaining na cement was 27 cities na NDC communication e poor na e wo form but omo ye changes Emma Sammy Gyamfi be take over no in 2024 wo hwe said na NDC for edi wo nkomo and NPP entima match wo mo e fiti ho no mo decide yes say o mo de Sammy Gyamfi be to tankru am because say o man timi am for Sammy Gyamfi am form na o maintain NDC communication no said the ya in the next elections NPP timi ma power yeah ken say oh power wadwuma dodo a obeye no etwa say obo adwuma no ho dawuro na amanfo ho adwuma wo yeye say oh opposition so a wani so ade hunu no etwa say wotimi communicating yie na etonkrofo akoma so and as a national communication director what oye adwuma no too simple enei NPP hunu say ono no ye pillar of communications in NDC
ana yemfa enu nyina nto nchen de NPP esuro pa se no oman no me va le say ade ba ko say kro oman no ye Goldbod no
of course
ye gold no dwadie no eno na ebo oman na say ama dollar no ejina ba bi ejina enti NPP for so say hu ni say Sammy Gyamfi a threat to NPP 2028
right winim
e 2028 say na be ko yie anas enko yie ma NPP a e bigina Sammy Gyamfi so eni say omo ye Goldbod no ma Goldbod no ye tan a ebia na kwan aba beta ho ama 2028 Ghana for to aba de ama wo
right eno correct if it is say NPP co position ema NDC ba yi NPP target pay ministries member the sectors mienu Goldbod was a Goldbod na je branya na scandal sia NDC ehu
eni asem
se koba se Goldbod entimi produce enough money emfa ma miner yen finances ebekọ form and another sector omo target here energy sector light and sense these two sectors and they here omo kese right God been so good Sammy Gyamfi in the Goldbod no omo outperform previous administrations any dey na ye pe no I exceed your expectations it said okay no and before who is pepper say Sammy Gyamfi to us say they will not come to power because Goldbod Emma CD no stable Goldbod Emma enough money ye ka say CD ni stable no ye ton gold na ye gisika ye wo CD no ye disika ni bi ye adwuma enti obi bisa say mampene twetwa taxes otwetwa mu wie ye no mampene tua loan na ye gye ya ye ntimi tua ye mampene ye big push o ye kwan wo ba bia onya sika no way this money no bebre na so so Goldbod sika enti NPP are target Goldbod but the ayam yenie NPP am say mo ye a patriotic party amodwene oman ho na minim say anka Sammy Gyamfi mo be fa say oye national asset a very young guy.
Oh, sir, Sammy Gyamfi so adwuma na o ye no ma 2028. Ene ma say ma NPP.
Sammy Gyamfi adwuma na o ye no so. E ma economy a eje gban na ye nim se enye ye bie no. Within a very short time, Sammy Gyamfi adwuma na bo am economy na gina.
Enti o pa che say. Emam se Sammy Gyamfi adwuma panti no. Nka NPP for en support no.
NPP for support no say that cho mo ba ban mu mpo a. Anka they should maintain Sammy Gyamfi say omo wo madwuma na o man nye stable.
Commander, I heard this video mra. Afenyo Markin kasa.
Okay.
Na ono so kan se mintu de enti mra.
NPP, nobody hates you. Abno Sayasare doesn't hate you. I don't hate you. We want the best for you. Some of the people you think are your friends today, that you deploy to attack us merely for questioning certain actions at Goldbod, may not be there for you tomorrow. So take it easy. When we raise issues, take your time and respond. Don't come and attack us. Don't engage others to attack us because we criticize Goldbod. You were very loud, Sammy, when you were in opposition. You raised critical issues. You were the loudest in opposition. And I'm sure you should have a certain level of tolerance to even listen to the issues we raise, because most of the issues you raise are issues that have been reported by the IMF, by institutions that are credible. So we are not after your person. We are after the excesses in the activities at your institution.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, right.
Afenyo Markin say NPP, they don't hate Sammy Gyamfi. Na mom omo criticize no ndi omo wo Sammy Gyamfi ho na omo bata no ho na omo ka bi ma Sammy Gyamfi na Goldbod mo ka Goldbod nye sei no o say omo wo ho mane da o
right onim Sammy Gyamfi so nya abofra se wo pe obi asema ohu
anti NPP o da bi so mo pe Sammy Gyamfi asem adwuma na o ye no Goldbod no NPP for criticize the be Sammy Gyamfi be adwuma pa
ma me mo example ba ko se Sammy Gyamfi ni mo wu a onhwe nda NDC opposition na Sammy Gyamfi serve wa ban mu da ereta NPP for ba bi o mo be hia bia na Sammy Gyamfi di okọ a friend say Chairman General Kwame Sefa kan show so Kwame Sefa kan feels like Sammy Gyamfi niam bi na ni anye ho Sammy Gyamfi panacho all because of NPP semunti no opamo Sammy Gyamfi Sammy Gyamfi nti o decide ye say o nya Sammy Gyamfi wo any NDC wo ni show so wiem fe no to nchai there are a lot of videos so a obeti NPP fo a omuka obia Sammy Gyamfi personally they were attacking him enei NPP opposition the NPP communicators na NPP fo say ye ba power ye be che Sammy Gyamfi atum say ye ba power Sammy Gyamfi bail condition agise odi nyankopon ba ye ba the bail condition gise odi na busuafo nyina na oton na japade nyina ratade na ka kire e kire say there is a mindset to be say Sammy Gyamfi no ye penadi ni bone it is so yes Sammy Gyamfi na MPP fo betena se na mo beka se o ye nta no ye pani ye ni nie
eni asem
criticism sinie
sir obianso nim se Sammy Gyamfi adwuma a o ye no ha NPP fo
the writer ha wo mu but say ha wo no asem ne say ye nhwe ne papam picture no wo hwe ne ketewa na wo hwe ne kese wo dwene NPP ho ntina me say NPP fo nkrofo yo mo enei omo nyine Ghana ho mo dwene mo party no say Sammy Gyamfi adwuma ha mo no na ma bisa say Sammy Gyamfi adwuma no boa Ghana na say mo Ghana o ma bisa that question so o mo bisa sa question no eno mu se Sammy Gyamfi adwuma eboa Ghana me gidie se o mo dwene Ghana ho anka enei o mbe so Sammy Gyamfi osoro but because they work with their own interest omo party interest first entini Sammy Gyamfi ye adwuma pa eba Ghana ye yempo a ye mo Sammy Gyamfi asenuem se de ebe ya NDC be ye mre na NPP betima ba power e ye nyesika gu ye botom ebata we nya adwempa di Afenyo Markin yi onim pefe se Sammy Gyamfi enei uka kire NPP for say politician omo one politician NPP for nyankopon tumi a omo be taken out of politics they will take Sammy Gyamfi out of politics
o say we na wo mo ke kan reports na airban from IMF and a Goldbod aboka
erata IMF nkomo no so be kai a ehona kwadwo ponkroma pen ho asem ekodi mu nkomo kakra ade chi ya Sammy Gyamfi organize ye say eni Sammy kwadwo ponkroma nhia no on a political show na omo discuss na on kire na ade enimu ye say ye kan sa losses na enye Goldbod ka o e Bank of Ghana sem ade chi ye kwadwo ponkroma koi wanko en wosuma wale MP Tia Kabiru ena Tia Kabiru nsu nim so kwagani ngwase ena okwane koji na ni so no betina afie efiti ho ohun se kwadwo ponkroma osan kasa IMF sika no wasem bi onka bi erota eno no matoa so ade akwaduru se enne de bodyguard nyina wie sika de adwane ade achi a ese nye no kre and they are still saying say IMF say IMF ankase Goldbod ena akobo krono and now Goldbod ato gold ena omaboka but MP for in a simple narrative omo narrative kire Ghana for say jisika koto gold na koto ombra wakoto gold no okoye sika ma gold ama that was the impression na NPP for the 2 Kaimi 2016 almost say President Mama koto plane mienu emye de ba kwato no so that was the impression President Mama koto plane mienu emye de ba kwato no so ono nkoa na timito plane emye de bi to no so na wakobo krono look at this a similar accusation and I want to make it ye ni mo dada we know say these people are deceivers they are just trying to deceive Ghanaians but enye ye and Sammy Gyamfi as it stands or a very smart politician on hu kra no okoyi ono ani bottom sika dollar e de chair agrada unhu de sie how MP for react here did there ba ho no it was more than a bimpo a mampani akọ original to so kai pa right there na e ka kire nyina say ada Sammy Gyamfi sebi nyame anni ne ho afofi na Sammy Gyamfi be ye bone na ne to beti say kim I am telling you NPP before we are singing na omu nyina be twahia omu be twa Sammy Gyamfi abo so atwa na chi nwoma de akere no de omu ye they cannot deceive him that gentleman the writer a very smart or very intelligent onim de oye omu nya tro na yenya adwuma
after Afenyo Markin sem no u say Afenyo Markin democracy is under attack demonstration no dimbi NDC for aba be kasa na ensema wo mo de atodwa na wo ma bruso no chance makati na akodi sankomoi na ensema wakekan de commander editie edia for quick one yenko na enya konwa na yentie nsemu a wo mo de atodwa
MPP amenyoko no stage demo kese democracy under attack na wo hwe enema wo mo kekan ye edi tu dwanom ne ade a Ghana's democracy why you sit as editor of the Hawk newspaper no under attack one
over mamintiao wa konya kesia wudi amame as the hana Ghana hana Ghana kasa because democracy under attack yes you bisa your own question the element of democracy in a day na a day na see na e bin see that into another you see democracy under attack and the first question a rule of law where everybody I must say we are equal before the law and obi obi president minister ye kaya ifro ya nam from ni na ye pen and no is it under attack are people not having their right don't people go to court see na a day na see under rule of law bit na katu and no there na say na te ba ne and tisantino democracy is under attack over na demonstration o mukoye if democracy is under attack, would they have gotten that opportunity to demonstrate?
They say it's within their rights. Police for inform in
that case, their right to demonstrate has not been taken from them.
In a certain aspect, it has been taken away from them.
Which are the aspects of us? Many women with a banner and no more church or no and criminalizing speech. And I know yet chairman for so Mukasatia president, and then a DC. I don't know net the end of the attack on the democracy. Is it the case say obi sini obi ana na obi ye Ghana ni sini obi ana? Is it the case say mo de na me bi no na ye papa sini bi de? Ebi de mo de bi de nsuo ne na mo mu ntinu udi obi atema e ya allowed. But obi can obi atema ye timiti ni tu. Previously, I'm not obi 4 years. What does that mo enyani? And they been 1 month, they been 1 year, and then the democracy is under attack. Let's call a spade a spade. Over.
And you may be a ye didn't come over her, what my regime say. Saving Wuba judiciary now. Cases be wa NPP penso wamudia Dr. Punimunsem, Jero Collins Dauda Monsem, any ade no wamudia 8 years. Papa Ibaya, Ubama Sam na toaso no was my filing no prosecutor. Na eba MPP for the aswa and the ambulance trial pa would more speed the armor chama won't me cross say so akwakodem ye wuradubu ahe ni nsemi ebaya afedi o say court of vacation there unsam no kwa de nka court of vacation kra no a motion ya na e court ni tie us we there be trial no enkoso na enkoso to musa fei one selective justice aba afei wo muso ba ya wa baba beyi maami justice tokonu chief justice wa beyi no fi ho wo mo kan no eti wo mo sisi fa judiciary ni kra no a eniema bebre enkoyie de ya kan enkwala ya yede wo matutuma ya bobo wo mudin wo so obi wo kra na ye betimi akoshin wo kra tim se bi adwen ni nye no de keka sense nkwa nsemu no enti eno no sie fa judiciary ni mu a these are their concerns and are some of their concerns
over legitimate concerns. But let's go back. Okay, Abrante be Gregoria Foko.
Hey, a chama Foko enuano.
Okay, no.
Kind of papa.
A court of competent jurisdiction, a high court, a granting the bill. Bitomo omujana na.
Ya nyano nem se be a bail condition where meet yana.
Oh, so that means that there are rules governing it. Meboa. Has the rules been changed today?
Be
your man worry. So what is the problem? Opa, Charlotte say your mobile no man promotion.
Be your man demotion ye nedi.
I know the only nipa. Ana ono this Charlotte into no nipa. You see, let's be realistic. Sir, the Catholic democracy and attack when deliberately who undermine the principles, the processes, the institutions in a democracy, any bit democracy or democracy is under attack. Over attacking democracy can be within government, it can be external forces, any bit can be from opposition. In this country, a lawyer for Union Makasano, including Nana Boati, Henry, Nana Boati, Nana B. Onim, see a miracle Ghana ha, and I two Ghana ha. You have 48 hours within which to be granted bail or moved to court. NPP has demonstrated against Amanfo Ayachi to 48 hours in Maya. Are they not attacking the democratic institutions? What have they not said about Yoko in this country? If there no one can fight judiciary home, if there everything took parliament to court,
yes.
They took parliament to court. They do see that the lawyers will say too generic. The first time in the history of this country, the members of parliament, the parliament are court. They cast selective justice. Afenyo Markin and never yet the day. Court and no, the boys we are no one yet decision. It just that. Has something happened like that before in this country? So we be court and no, we are no one yet decision.
Maybe the process was expedited.
Oh, okay. So for Afenyo Markin, they can expedite processes for him. But if they cannot expedite it. Is that what we are saying? Are we fair? We are not being fair. You see, it is MPP's right over so many democracy.
But what concern about Kokran say state agencies ni chi obi a bail condition pa yedi be bia nipa kro no chese umse now we offense ya wo mso wa committee na wo mse chese eni number bia menim say what is yin so concern ya
my case are concerned over the point is that MPP of yesterday would have gone to court to challenge those processes. MPP na ye ni mono. They no na wo kwa anke be court akọ challenge these decisions of so-called institutions that omoma unreasonable bail conditions in their own words. You don't take to the streets. You don't brand a whole country's democracy as being under attack. Of course, you have right to demonstrate, but the theme of the demonstration is a deficit. A deficit because it does not connote the meaning of what is transpiring now. Comparing it to MPP and Nanuyomufi Abemui. There is a whole constituency of Man Twaba in 2020. Okay. A whole constituency made up of Apafu, Central Coffee, Lolobi, any little for their disenfranchised. Say, for 4 years, they didn't have a representation. That was not an attack on the democracy. 2020, a Nipa 8 in the Yakumo the BC Ghana had that. That is the attack on the democracy.
Kaze BC had a mukutri.
A BSC, me say 2020, the Kunipa 8 in Ghana. Simply because almost the imagining election what to obey, they are insisting that they will count the vote. The Bonipa 8 Chokuomo Ghana across the country. Nothing has happened. PNC Ejura.
But I know there are state agencies no near sister or mu bibisa.
How many years ago?
Ache close to be 7 years muni ekwe.
You be anti obia meboa. Okay, I was West Wagon.
Aye.
Young to a bank, say, I do. You go to 2 table, a month for a month for a brabo, everything. I want your boy NPP soon. Okay.
Kaipa, Sam George.
And then you see it. Those are what you can describe as an attack on the democracy. So people talk about near body crew. A drag boy see demonstration over Kaka. So the need for know they are training for Kuno. Point and kill.
And nobody said they were compensated, Bibisa.
Nipana Babak.
Everyone, we
of our Panasu or banning a body 12 Kuno to come in a bit my replacing. Compensation ben a bit my replacing. MPP and the MPP registration exercise, Mulle Meteno to district office, manipulating democratic process. And the best matter is an attack on the democracy. I see what Ghana under Jane Adukwemens and a supervisor. Revoir. Oma critique collection center, regional election collection center, name CIMU, any document BMU, any collective election 2020 results. That is manipulation of the electoral process. Is an attack on the democracy. Over the registration centers, electoral commission is Supreme Court. Supreme Court can't say, ultimately, electoral commission court BMU under the justice and in your command that directive that no court should hear any case relating to election and then attack on the democracy. Akuwa ba appointing na ba e just ya na ada
was so appointed but a juicy contract in nyama ni pakro benya no na nso so ene ne kra betra
we say ne ba e bi si da wa appointing ne ba amani
kwa nse ne honye desa
na honye
desa
na of our position se wo na titire ni be bia Ukwa wuye ni. Mabwa.
Animitio.
Di combat. Omudi combat to court to. No sa to si na gu mebwa.
Ai.
Enyo na koye ni no. Sa
yes, wa ko revive no pa.
Wa revive de duma se won sa eye wo mode mo na betimi ama ho no maye da na ho no be yenyu. Enti ene ye mfa nka asem. Na nado okwa himfie no aka to he ni tore na chia me boa.
Okay, okay. 1 2
Papa.
Ani mi tio pa.
Wa hu sa situation in ne wo Ghana ha. The president tia ahemfo. Tore be chia me. Tore untimi nta se tia me. Me na me president. What to be there? E wo Ghana ha.
O there be. Baby anana no so na nana bo president no mafia.
Wako hini wako bia hii pia was one mentoring tia. Waba tume masa so I was me mentoring tia. I amamre na nasa ne tie.
Baby. Wono na osum wo ho.
What is the point? Ba ebia si wo ga utimi ko bi fe ko di ono adu tumi edi ni bibia fini nsem. Ene uri aba be tete we democracy is an attack. Who democracy is an attack? One Ghana na NPP initiative program we call assaulting the pillars of power.
Aye.
When you are assaulting the pillars of power, you are deliberately attacking democracy. With the amount for free, I'm an them how to assault the pillars of power. Bubu pillars na power ni to know. Now bubu ni are democracy they do whatever.
Ni baby.
You have the right to obey demonstrate. You have the right to say the right thing. But if today NPP is saying that it is allowed to insult, and that insult is a normal,
na obi beka se enura ene bi si ye ya na enya ene suso se yentimi nkasa ai si nura ntino ene so esi amayenka.
Anunti ye also would demand and correct the mistakes. We are human beings and the laws are made for us. It is a piece of manna and what you do woman and ya. You have 87 MPs in parliament who describe themselves as the mighty minority. The hotness also musho of might. No. The table laws and then for the Akonya was the private members bill at me the parliament. Munyan is to question the laws. And that says you are contributing to the governance process. You are deepening it. But not just to run on teams. Creating an interesting set of my new moon. But Nanabi has spoken, he's been speaking. Maybe have you been arrested? What can see a bit of money or mono demonstration? No one no match and say, not what Cassan Tia Patino.
Bakwan wo mo kra kan say be ayi dansan won to me issue ya de ko to me galam say no campaigns no bebre wo ho ba onu nko no enam say nka wo be national chairman no na utim tie na say matim say kwan afa so na kwakotum no wo mo say ene nka say nka ye kire say san ko kire another campaign bi dey hu say oh ene ade no the government or the judiciary is fair e wono eye wo mo a point ba ko pa. One point about bill so any say. So what should governance structure now? Say wow no be a ding MPP ni muno. Oh ni aba becho ni akofa miracle aboaje ni akofa we ni akofa we na ye chi hana ni ye chi we ni ye chi we. Eno so your concern.
And no what be so much then hana account Ghana how makoche.
On the almost sikasem bi ntino
makoti. Na wa grant interview. Na grant interview ko grant da.
Bi.
Na until then on wa kan na wa di njo makoti no. Ye come on for man no dey wa Ghana how mo ye critical on government ye ni mom. We wa. Ufa Samuel Ugu or ye critical na komia no mo. One I criticize advisor na komia. Obi akoje no.
There be.
Okay,
that is the point. Then what I would try to tag out. And then what I would try. you don't jump fire. And you wouldn't say, if you live in glass house, you throw no stones. Wouldn't say, oh, Asem, wouldn't say, oh, Koyoku, also I know what yet to promote ye did. Yoku flower, ya watem. Look bad born and a Koyoku. Of a wound to me after more Mudia Bay. You see, I say, wound to me after them. I am paying for him, not because one nobody. And not because the man in your right. But young kind of painting, and there was citizens arrest that were gonna underwear.
Annie,
and to the MVP in the movie, I will just galamsia will get kimping. I don't know, Monk was sending for police station. Would they not be performing their civic responsibility? Not most more Wamra, and you know, there won't what you being come up. Some running in 9 years. Me who's oh ampa the key way the buy and dear Mujan or no muta. You see, one to me is a bad example to even cite to begin with. Over. One to me is in court pleading or your plea bargaining.
Annie.
So will it be a better example for you to cite? The opposite to ask some way that. One to me case in a case. And no, I'm not.
So, I back or more raise your eyes. I am concerned. The issue of insult. And you call now will be a cabitia will be a. Now, one must say, was yes, we are quite the Mampania Tem, what did we at them? Oh, no, Yabachino, the Chini, Chiba Mando from Swingai as a police station, as a court to New York. He and grind so, there I'm not.
Okay.
Konunia Kumaunia by and no promise had never court to be in court or that's the pregnancy test and pass him. Still now bail bond of 50,000 cities and then it's so. I could aim mobile say, I could crown. One don't go not to one crown. One may fear Tom from Benya 50. 18 now, do baby, I want to see the issue of insult. I yet, but the choir, your first treating no. No, so something of worry. It's saying,
monkeys they say play by size. Whatever be a whoopie and Kana, why you did it? Let me say, Madame Pinty me near them. Make a master, a bear with young good to me from Coco. I mean, not to or the better no for. MPP a lawyer probably. And no Mudi and the back for who is now only lawyer.
And no man who lawyer be a.
But MPP is citing Aminat to defend or move to your Munipa. If you are Aminat a cockpot, first I know only lawyer and no only lawyer.
But no, say be another demonstration into no lawyers and
you see, over MPP, if they want to defend you, no matter the situation, many lawyer ni back. Amanako, Miaminia, Quam Pokusia, the I you see, these are people you can use to go and defend the girl. You don't want to be associated with Amina. If you want to be associated with Amina, then come with the lawyer for who want to defend the girl. Now, among for at the 5 million, 500 million in a people from Munya Bay, Mutimi, 35 Bay condition. 50,000 and not demonstration no more and placard. And one is more than 50,000. Every people to who need your meeting with number money bill, but when they are not taking physical cards, the way a TikToker, I mean, not today too.
Okay.
Move to me, dear Barry, but example could dinner woman be me boy.
Annie,
not bell bond near day.
So
millions of Ghanaian cedis. We are talking about 50,000. Bail bond. MPP is not able to do it for you, but they are happy citing you to defend our demonstration. Nana be a lawyer in Niwa. That's not important to get a lawyer. Afenyo Markin a lawyer. Your friend Ahmed Shaibu or a lawyer. For more coin, how many of them spoke? You could have just said one person and I make a participate a lawyer. Maybe the NPP former information minister.
pon kroma
and I fact matter na plenty lawyers because you quite in a lawyer for the brain before war. Not a single one was sent to go and defend this girl, this poor girl. But they are happy and ashamed, citing her as an example to defend Omunyama Omuye. What a girl, Nasama. Would you this girl not know ye and Nimra Manan support to her? Not a most small lawyer, Yamana could none it. Memoir.
I
Anna Samoyano, or much nice.
There be. Ebi ene no munim se on the never court.
And I won't me there so and I won't me back or they are so moody next. Because they then I sit down home. Would you be 20 years of prison run over by the tower when the empire won't continue? Now I'm not with the day living now. Who can't could just do. Oh, and I'll die for my party. Here you are.
Answer woman there say August mu no dia show no dey Fijasi area one so dwaben sorry eno dey na dwaben.
And this all that sense na na the remand no tie ne ekoto abontia obehu se wadi nkwasem sabi. Atie from phantom. The way the 50,000 would no be condition but na 100,000 they would obehu opibi. Because the 50 fan NPP near willing and you're ready. So people could mana. Then these people are matching me up. The money they spent. But young I won't mean to my forecast.
Almost says Sky, so no answer demonstration will be a call. Scaben almost say no.
Oh, I had demonstrations. I had demonstrations. Be a new of the so so to one man bass home.
Okay. Because they be on one see circle and over.
Sure. Bass is not never now visit never. A tiaka, a baba man from yes, some come willingly. But do now. See, the baba ni pan no mamba. The taxi constituency. Because going to be a mumpani pamra. Money, na mumpa mobilize mumpa. Number sibesi. No matter nasa. Iska placard no muye na iska. As a press on ya, who can free because they will face into the room to press. And no crown. A bit to Mr. That say bit my income comedy in the man why. So,
in a nutshell, you know the Komoy Bay, sign a walk after demonstrations, a be a Belco so, and no near the idea any TikTokers in one more so, said because I'm Pin Wamuguswa Casso. Near Mammy, send our canon bay we Komoy.
Over Madame Kenya, is the MPP co-position. There are reasons in the MPP they are co-position. You do solving introspection. And then a year, a man Ghana for panacea, the way of panacea from 169 to 136, 137 to 88, and now 87. What did we do wrong? What do we need to correct? Can we rebrand? Can we give ourselves a better image? What do we do? Then you answer those questions. Now, man for system were high-handed when it comes to Niamabi. You should be the last even want to come and talk about selective justice. When Momo Saints now committee and when it comes to selective justice, it is so fresh in our mind. Because you may say a brass a lot of petition coin. Friends are no every petition coin against the chief justice against Sofia Kufu. But last year, the coin, that petition was dismissed. On one team, or what team, you see, those are there. And you know, then a bit trap. How can we take our thing back? And not provide this solution. Maybe why is it the fact that you are opposition doesn't mean that you oppose everything. Sometimes you would want to associate yourself, you align and raise concerns. And on the Nipana will teach you, I would say, oh, these people Yeah, this I think that one asesa the first nanga as I said here. But let's oppose everything. Then pose according to your opposition, you oppose and you have to oppose everything. We say nyansa will more nyansa anymore. Your opposition. Who yes are MWA? Who your TikToker? Who your Facebooker? Who your YouTuber for your party? Please, you can criticize a buying way. And this is a buying way, or more yebi, but they are not angels. Who conform a manifesto? You can go and pick them and that's a consultant. Who can not perform a manifesto? Who say a manifesto, more promises of my when it comes to help what they are doing, then you can raise it. These are legitimate in terms of making your car, a bit very unattractive. I ain't to me for own because who knew be at them. And you're born by yourself. So then you are holding government accountable. There. What promise you 133? Oh, yeah. Then you are questioning government. And never be the what my car on to me and yeah up to today. Why you movie if you are on to me, you focus on that. Then tell them what MPP will do, what Baumia will do given the opportunity. You are doing politics. But if you decide to, or you're dying, or you're poor, no, you can't do that. Fancy President Mama, you were busy near one. Wouldn't you be happy to have a president in your family?
Okay.
A country of 34 million. Now, yes, your back was a president. On your party, who did not tell you can't do that. Over to me, criticizing. Then you ma warrior, over to me, but men need not tell that, oh, yes, who more dear, we Africans. A Ghana boy Africa is a crowd and penny dear, you need penyatem. They could have been for the do at them was them by the head and no. Oh, do at them, no power, do at them. But we should be reasonable. If you are TikToker, just cut the code according to the size of your code. And I'll be back at the map and you want to. Would the national kind of bet you what to? So would the more would the Pimpon could have a custom. Who could share just in our cabin to Kabiako bet you what to? You are not on the same pedestal. You are not on the same level. That's an anakomia Kabibi or Peter 17 who could repeat on your TikTok. You bet you what to. Right. So you don't want to imitate what people do. And just so be a country for clicks, for following, for shares. You will gain the shares all right, but you will end up in prison. You will end up in cells. You will end up in court. Don't follow the masses. Don't follow followership. Don't follow the clicks. Over Nasikan, by the end of the day, running with you. Ebebao yebeka ezebua mekaza enyebua mitia amafo bebua wakatao but at the end of the day unkwan ebeko ebe cite you the example but at the end of the day you will be the only person to go to prison. So just be mindful. If you know your parents cannot come and give you surety, cannot come and guarantee you stand before and grant you bail, men could be party will not be there for you. They will abandon you and go and demonstrate. Okay. Like they've abandoned Amina Tomuko demonstration now.
And just Mamina or Siano pay.
Over me that's it. Nanku Ponzra near Konya Kaka with their mammy.